Wait, what? Why is none of the stuff on the controller working? That's fucking strange. There we go. Yeah, I thought that was weird for a second.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Katarina Alves. New challenger. New challenger. Get ready for the next battle.
Oh my god, I don't want to fight this nigga. Like, nobody cares about this fucking character. It's like, literally, it's like when you wake up in the morning, and for no reason, you start off with a boner. Like, this guy can jack off, for all I care. Annoying-ass character. Something tells me she has no bra on under that shirt. Duck me if you want to, you're gonna regret it, bitch. You better play smart. What? Nick? Fuck out of here. I am not touching you at all. Well, you're supposed to... Unless your dick is broken. I mean, this might be low, but would you date someone with a broken dick? He said, "Don't get cocky." Literally, don't get cocky. That's what you say to someone. Get the fuck out of here. How that pussy taste? How that pussy taste? How that pussy taste? Get out of here. You're grounded. Exactly. I already even ran. I'm not fighting him again. You think I'm gonna fight him again? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm gonna change this costume. Well, after this match, I'll change it.
Get ready for the next battle.
I think it's pretty clear that we have a massive shit show on our hands, to say the very least. And this is by no means the end of the world in terms of, if the series sucks, that's not the issue here. The issue here is everything that happened prior to that. From the crew being treated poorly, the cast potentially being treated poorly, especially the cast that's not like a big name cast, like people just randomly being fired who were supposed to be in the original iteration. All of these things.
Alright, I'm not
really
pressing a single button.
Because as it was said here, if Levinson just keeps getting away with shit, there is no push to change anything if you know, oh, well, it doesn't fucking matter because I'm not going to face any consequence, right?
Oh, you
Now,
bitch ass nigga. Okay, I gotta focus. Nah. Yeah, but like I'm trying to watch my YouTubers. Try something if you want to, bitch. Try it. Try me. Who hate mailed you? Wait, what? No, no one hate mailed me. It was just the thing that was telling me you're not using the proper controller, so it might be invalid or whatever. Oh, you bitch! Like, why does it do this shit? No wonder a Tekken god would do that shit. Ah! I'm not trying to get caught up with this nigga. Yeah, you're not blocking lows too well. He always does that dumb shit, like, stop. Like, that's so... That's some fag shit right there, man. Ah! You could fuck yourself, nigga. You could fuck yourself, nigga. Fuck yourself. And eat my fucking pussy while you at it.
What's gonna happen from here on out? I know people are screaming about the weekend on Twitter because of the response that you saw.
It absolutely was. Cause it's like, dude, like, why do you keep doing that shit? I better not. If I see him again, Alex, I'm telling you, this stream gonna end so quick. If I see any hate mail at all from that person, it's over.
Also confused about because this article doesn't really give Tesfaye much shit. Basically all that they said was that he wasn't super involved, but he wanted to be the main character, which I don't really think is that bad of an accusation considering everything here. You guys can let me know everything in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Also, I remember this dude too. And you better hope you don't win. You better hope you win. What a bitch, man. Seriously. I gotta focus because I'm gonna get annoyed. Like, I'm trying my hardest to block everything and it's not working. You just spam the same fucking move like a dumbass. Like, I'm getting pissed off. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, don't be surprised when you get teabagged or key charged, because once that happens, you know I'm leaving. Because I'm not putting up with that crap. At all. Like, y'all niggas be doing too much. This bitch blocks so much. It's like, open your fucking hands, nigga. You seriously are a fucking faggot. You know that? I'm just gonna start spamming lows, so... Because I'm not waiting all day. I'm not waiting. Nah. That's why your ass missed anyway. You are a bitch. You're a real bitch. You're a faggot ass nigga. Faggot ass nigga. Ah. Get your ass beat. Stop ducking so much. Oh my god, why does she just spam lows so much? And then if her ass would have missed, it'd be a problem. Yeah, that's why your ass is dead, bitch. Your ass is dead, bitch. Get fucked! Get that ass fucked! Eat that pussy,
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Katarina Alves.
Wow, I'm so blessed that I got my phone today. If you're on Section 8, food stamps, Medicaid, or any other government assistance, you can get a free smartphone with unlimited data. This program is quickly running out of phones, so tap free phone below to see if you qualify. It only takes a couple minutes.
But the one thing I'm going to make sure I do is I am not choosing a partner or a man who's going to disrespect or belittle or make my kids feel less than. There is a way to go about things.
Oh, so we have one of these kinds of spammers. We have those kinds of spammers that play the game. Ah! Jesus Christ, I don't like fighting these people. I really don't. They could just go fuck off. Like, I can't focus. Because I'm trying to hit him in too much patience that I don't have. That's why your ass missed, dumbass.
Final round. Fight.
No, no. Bye, bye, nigga, bye, nigga. Get your ass charged. Aha, you lost. You fucking lost. Bye.
There's a way to discipline your kids in a healthy manner. You do not need to shave their hair off. You do not need to destroy their shit. You do not need to put them down. Your kids' mental health matters. When they are from the ages of, being born to fucking 7 to 14, they're like sponges. So whatever you implement into their mindset and tell them is going to be how they grow up and how they view themselves. And I'm not knocking my son's confidence by any means. We know how bad men's mental health is right now. So what would make you think I would participate in that? And if I ever see my husband do something like that, oh, we're going to have a big issue. Because you could have done everything under the sun. You could have made him run laps. You could have made him do extra homework, something. You could have made him get into reading, take away his video games. But to do this, I don't like that. Because that's like shaving my daughter's hair off. You must be out of your damn mind. That is emotional abuse. You are not a parent like that. Him going, yeah, in the background. You happy about that? That makes you feel good? What's up with parents that get off on the fact that their kids are literally in shambles, that their kids don't feel good? That doesn't hurt your feelings? This made me want to cry and slide with my kid. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, my mouth is all black, so I'm eating chocolate. But I don't know, y'all. This type of stuff really bothers me because I really want my kids to love me and care about me, and I want the same thing for them. I never want my kids to grow up and be like, Mom, you were mean to me. Mom, you were abusive to me. Mom, I never had a safe space to talk to you. And you know what my biggest fear is? Everybody's worried about dying alone. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about one day my son getting older and fucking hating me. You know how many men I've met where they hate their parents or hate their mothers because their mothers were never there forever? And it makes me want to cry, you guys, because these young black men need us, and this is the father that he has. You could have made him run up the stairs, bleachers, dog. This was not, he's having a mental breakdown. I couldn't do it, y'all. Once I see my kid even crying, I can't. So, guys, I don't know how I'm going to be as a mom. My kids are going to walk all over me, but still, y'all, this is not the way to discipline your kids. I really feel like this is bad. Bad.
Did we wake up at the same...
I've been up since 4. I've been thinking a lot about this. New York is where real writers live, and I am starting to think that I am a real writer.
Why didn't you tell me? Don't say it. Careful now.
Keep it to yourself, Linz. I just have all these voices in my head all the time.
Now you've done it. That's Pam.
Oh no! Oh no! No. That was stupid. No! You're a faggot. Yo! Move. What a nick. Ah! What a nigger! Fucking nigger. Ah, you're a nigger! You're a nigger!
You lose.
I dare you to one and dummy. I fucking dare you. That's what I thought.
I'm a father of 3 children. If anyone took my kids to see that sort of shit,
Compulsory, Adam.
I would string them up. Right? That is disgusting.
To
It's
you,
perverted. It's depraved.
in your opinion.
Let him talk.
Would you take your child to that?
Firstly, that's
Because
the,
if
that's the
you
baby,
would-
so it's basically more for the parents. So I remember when my son was
Would you
born,
take your child to that?
so the local cinema used to do
One second.
can I answer your
Would
question?
you take your child to that show?
Any sexualisation of that would go completely over the baby's head,
That is
and they would see
ridiculous.
colours, makeup, and fun, and cheers and music.
hard to say.
Alright, I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting pissed off, and I'm about to say some stuff. It's gonna be really fucked up. You're pissing me the fuck off, dude. I'm not even gonna attempt to do a combo. No, I'm not doing any other move because what ends up happening, you avoid it. Like, why won't they fucking die already, man? Like, seriously, like, what do you gain from this? Duck me, I dare you. Duck me, nigga, I dare you. Fucking do it already. No, no, get your ass over here, bitch. Get your ass over here. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. Get your ass up. You wanna taunt me and shit, nigga? You wanna play games? You think it's cute? Think this shit's funny? You want me to feel like shit for playing the game? It's working! It's working! It's working. Now get the fuck out of my face and don't come back. Go fuck yourself, nigger.
Needs their hard drive checked. It's perverted and depraved.
First and foremost, I don't even want to hear, oh my god, you're bashing the gays, you're this, you're that. I'm bisexual. My brother's gay. He literally has his boyfriend living with us. I don't want to hear it. I support the LGBTQ community the most out of probably my whole entire family. When I go out, I go to gay clubs. And guess where I go to brunch at? The drag shows because they're fun. But I know for a fact those men are dressed up with G-strings on, and you know, they got their boobs and buns out, and they're twerking or dancing. That to me is inappropriate for children, and to me it's an adult setting. Now, the thing that bothers me the most about this lady on the side, no, let him talk. Cállate tu pinche man chill so you go let him talk. He gave you a safe space to talk. Why do women do that? If he doesn't think it's okay and he doesn't want his kids seeing that, guess what? Those are his kids, and that's his life. So he can do whatever he wants with his children. If you want to take your kids to a drag show, by all means go and do that. But I personally do not think that that's a setting for children. I do not. And I've seen so many fucking men come on these apps and say, the men that do the drag shows, I apologize if I'm not saying the pronouns correctly, but there are some of them that come on here and say that they don't want kids there or kids should not be there. And they say it themselves. So when I hear women like her defending this and saying it's not sexual, it is. What are you talking about? Just because a child doesn't see that because they're young doesn't mean they need to be around it. So you mean you're going to take your child to a club setting just because the lights are there and there's fucking music playing? I don't give a shit if it's a child and he doesn't know. I teach my kids what I want them to see at a young age. Does that make sense? And I don't need my kids tainted with that type of mindset. And I'm going to say another thing that's going to bother a lot of people. I don't know what's up with you guys wanting to teach kids this type of shit so young. Let kids be kids, you guys. I don't even want my kids on social media too young. Dude, the way people in this generation are starting to become, you guys are pushing your shit onto other people. And like he said, if you come to my house, my children, and interrupt what I got going on, like I said, it's a two-piece combo waiting for you. And if I don't do it, my husband will do it. So please tread lightly because like I said, I'm very respectful to whatever you want to do with your family's lifestyle. If that makes you happy, do that. But if you tell me my kid can go to a drag show, bing, 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 because that's not what's going to happen. Sorry, let it go.
What happened with you two?
I didn't tell you. It was like brothers. No way.
No way in the industry I had to drop it.
Yeah, they white women.
Please.
Please don't lie. Y'all date white women.
Oh, I've dated one white woman.
Why?
Yeah, I have. Why? You can't like white girls? Why?
I'm asking why. What was the fight? Why?
I liked her.
Why? What did you like about them?
We connected on a personal level. And
About what?
about a lot of things. Like
About what?
Like guys, I don't like to interrogate like white
What
people.
she said? I'm asking a question. No. What y'all eat? How y'all shower?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like.
Not what y'all eat, because I know that's what they do.
Okay.
Anyway, what else?
This is exactly what I said. The last. You're not lying. I wasn't lying. And the black man came at me hard for telling the truth. Like, what would be wrong with me? What would be wrong with me dating a white woman? What is the problem?
You can understand how you feel.
I liked her company. She understood how I feel, and she was cultured in a way.
Culture? What does that mean? You had to culture her?
No, I'm saying I didn't even have to culture her. I'm saying she knew. Huh? What? I'm saying I'm not dating a white woman now. I'm saying she knew.
Would you marry a white woman?
I wouldn't. I couldn't tell you that. I would marry the person that would be for me, to be honest.
So that could be yes.
No, the personality we match. Well, it's like the main thing, yeah. For me, it's personality. Color doesn't matter to me. Y'all would date somebody exclusively because they're black. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't. They probably would. I wouldn't. I don't discriminate.
That doesn't make sense.
I just know that I do not match with that color.
Okay, and maybe that's you. But why would y'all interrogate a man that found love in a different race?
It's just typically black men who date white women or just outside their race in general. Like, it's literally always some underlying issue going on.
I have no underlying issue.
Oh, I'm really over these conversations. Like, I'm so tired of the whole race thing, and a lot of black women do it. They get mad when other people pick and say that they don't like black girls, but they can say whatever they want about other races. Make it make sense. You guys want respect so bad, but you don't fucking give it. And another thing, why are we interrogating a man for who he wants to date? Because when y'all black queens be dating white boys, everybody hypes you up. But the moment a black guy dates a white girl, oh, it's the end of the world. A black guy does not have to date a black girl because he's black. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. People date whoever the hell they want to date. We're in 2023. Why are we doing this? Like, these conversations are so dumb. We're not in high school. And a lot of women, I'm sorry to say this, are bitter. I would never sit there and be doing what these women are doing, interrogate, oh, her food's in season, over this or that. But if it was a white girl saying, that wig looks fucked up. If it was a white girl saying, oh, you're bitter. If it was a white girl saying, he's probably with me because you have attitude, you would have a fucking heart attack. So why is it okay for black women to interrogate black men, make them feel shit, make them feel like shit for dating white women? But if somebody did it to y'all, it's World War III. Make it make sense, y'all. Like I said, ladies, date men who want you. And clearly, if they're not checking for you, date other guys. It's simple. I don't care who doesn't want me. I'm going to the men who...
Have you heard the podcast of David Speaking?
Oh shit.
It's like taking a trip into TK's brain. You get funny, cool, serious, you keep
this video is provided by the amazing members of our Patreon. Also contributions from viewers like you. Thank you. Yeah, I started from PBS Kids.
I swear, I literally...
Bro,
Get ready for the next battle.
June 1st, 2021 marks 100 years since the Tulsa Race Massacre, when as many as 300 people were killed as an angry white mob destroyed a prosperous black neighborhood in Tulsa, Oklahoma, once known as that city's Black Wall Street. Tulsa's story is part of a larger history of segregated prosperity in many American cities.
Don't you find it weird how they refuse to teach in school?
oh, absolutely.
But use this one.
Round 1. Fight.
The funding for this video is provided by the amazing members of our Patreon. Also contributions from viewers like you. Thank you. Yeah, I started from PBS Kids. What you gonna do? Fight me? Anyway. Bro,
Get off me.
Hey y'all, it's Ariana and I'm back with another video. Hi, hello, how are you doing? My name is
No.
Ariana. Welcome back to
KO. Round 2.
You know what? I want a storm. I want the storm. Because I'm pissed the fuck off. I want storms. No. What? Nigga, what? How that pussy taste? Like, I dare you. Hit it, that's what I thought. I dare you. Hit it again.
the pirate ship, also known as Harriet's pirate ship. I am decapping when I'm my first mate, and I've got no first mate because you want to know why? Bring your ear closer to the speaker so you can hear me clearly. No one's worthy of being the first mate. But hi, hello, my name is Ariana, and I like to make content based off nostalgia and family and children's entertainment and all the issues that I find within those spaces. Today, we are here with an art commentary video simply because I need to get something uploaded, and these 3 videos that I have been working on are nowhere near done, like, at all. But I didn't want to have you guys hanging for a bit because I recently posted the Girl Failures video, which you guys should check out. It was fun. But here, this one is going to be more of a chit chat or commentary video as I talk about the things that catch my interest as I draw. So today I just have this picture of my friend that I'm drawing of her. She did a Rose Loving Long cosplay. I most likely fucked up her last name, but I thought she was really cute in it, and I wanted to draw her in it. But yesterday, I had this panel at Georgia Tech.
Oh no, I'm gonna get tired. Or not. No, I jumped over it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga! No! Oh god, I'm gonna get taunted. Oh god, nigga. Oh god. Oh god, why does she do that? Ah, fuck. 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 No. Oh my god. Wait, fuck.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Convention called RedCon. So much fun. Thank you guys so much for having me again. It was really one of my best and most favorite con experiences that I have had. And I did a panel about the evolution of the superhero genre. And within that, I briefly mentioned the working conditions when it comes to superhero content. And usually it's terrible. And I would like to go into more detail about that, but before I go any further, I just have a few brief announcements of some things that I have. The casting call for my Justice for Nino comic dub, which is my Miraculous comic,
What?
still open to black voice actors and half black voice actors. Link to that will be down below. All the information that you need will be in that link. If you are interested, you can see what the story is about. You can see what the art style looks like and all of that jazz. Link will be down below. Next, I have added numerous new things to my website, harryonuff.com, and I'm having a Black History Month sale. So all my digital books, half price, you can get them for the remainder of Black History Month over there. Let's go. This is something that has been on my mind for a while after I found out from some coworkers of mine about what it is like to work on these films. But then more like this morning, I saw some people chatting about this, and I realized that this is a problem because someone had made a note about how long Marvel movies are and the length of these films, and then you look at what all goes into them and how long it takes for them to film them. It's an issue. We need to talk about it. The turnaround time for these movies is getting shorter and shorter, and that's not necessarily a good thing because one thing I have noticed with Hollywood at the moment is that overconsumption has been a big issue
What?
with the streaming service era that we are currently in. I noticed with so many
A
different
long
streaming
ass
platforms
message.
nowadays,
Really?
they are just trying to figure out how they can put as much content as possible on their site so people can keep their subscriptions, because they're like, oh, I don't have enough time to watch all this stuff during this month, so I'll renew my subscription and I'll watch it next month. And MCU has contributed to that because of how many of these films come out. The point I wanted to talk about was how somebody mentioned that these movies are almost 3 hours long, but then when you look at the turnaround time for these films, it's very deeply concerning. And by the way, I am not going to be talking about these movies in details. This is not about the actual MCU, so shut up. This is not about me talking about the characters. This is not about me talking about the movies in general. This is strictly about the working conditions. You got that? Okay. But they are constantly putting out movies like every other month, and it's not even just movies every other month. They have like a mini streaming, mini series coming out. They have cartoons coming out. It's always something new with the MCU and just Marvel in general. And it's honestly reminding me so much of that era of when Disney Channel was constantly putting out movies all the time. A DCOM, a Disney Channel original movie. And we have to take into consideration of what all goes into a DCOM and what all goes into MCU film, or just anything Marvel in general, because while they are both owned by Disney, the Disney Channel is so much different than what they do with Marvel. And even nowadays, Disney Channel films are getting like higher production value, because what a Disney Channel movie look like now is not what they look like in the 2000s when they were just throwing them all out. So because these movies are not nearly on the same production level as Marvel films, but they did have very similar schedules, because Disney Channel movies in the past were usually no longer than like 90 minutes, fairly short, had simple plots, special effects weren't really a big deal, and if they do use special effects, they weren't all that special or impressive like if the Disney Channel movie came on. But Disney Channel films that came on TV in the past, they had smaller budgets. I wouldn't necessarily say they were low budget movies, but
What?
the budget
Please tell me I can recover from that. I can't.
would be in a blockbuster that is played in the movie theaters on the big screen. They're made for TV.
I gotta focus because I want this bitch gone. What? Nick? Oh god, no. I got a long message from this person.
What did I just do?
This Asuka player had the nerve to complain about, like, you run the whole time and shit. I didn't like it. It's like, first of all, fucking ma'am, you're boring to fight. So, don't complain about me when you're the one playing Asuka. Don't act like you're so lovely.
At home, you can watch sitting under the blanket and eating popcorn comfortably in your house. Marvel movies usually come out in theaters, or they come out on streaming services. Not the movies, the miniseries come out on streaming on Disney Plus, and not even just Disney Plus, because I remember they used to put them on Netflix too before, you know, the entire merge or whatever.
You can't say something like
They
that
have
and
super
see
duper
that's
big
not a
budgets
compliment.
with shorter turnaround times. And so that right there is just telling me what's going on behind the scenes of Marvel Productions is not okay. And I know some people who have worked on MCU projects as extras, stand-ins, photo doubles, and PAs, and they talk about how awful the working conditions are. And usually when it comes to those four positions, those are usually the ones where everybody gets treated bad, usually. Mind you, these are the lowest paid positions on a film set, but just because these people are the lowest paid doesn't mean they should be treated badly. You can read all about it in my book, You're Not Crucial. I talk about my experience working as an extra and a stand-in and photo double a little bit in that book. Please check it out. Not to like self-promote myself, but yeah, it's a bit relevant to today's subject matter. But with the film industry, the days are super duper long, and oftentimes you will have a bad day at some point because the film industry in general is not for the faint of heart. And I know a lot of people are very picky and choosy when it comes to which productions they want to work on, because I know some people say that they don't want to work on MCU productions because of how intense and how awful and how stressful the working conditions are, but then they'll go and work for like the Lifetime Movie Network and they say it's a lot less stressful. They'll go and work on reality television and that and the sorts. They would work on CW productions, sometimes they work on Netflix productions. But not all productions are treated equally, and I would go ahead and even say this. As someone who has done extra work for a Lifetime movie and a Netflix TV show, two different atmospheres. The Lifetime production was a lot more chill and laid back, and I had a lot more fun. I had a way more enjoyable experience than the Netflix production, despite the Netflix production being like one of the most popular shows in the entire fucking world. Like, I'm not even joking. There were people that flew across the country to try and be an extra on this series. That's how big of a deal it is. But nobody was really flying out of town to come and be an extra on this Lifetime movie. Okay? But mind you, everything was a lot more chill and relaxed over there, because I feel as if because Lifetime movies are movies that are just strictly made for television, strictly made for streaming, nothing like too serious or whatever. They're just like nice comfort films that you just watch on the weekend. But with an MCU film, it's not going to be the same simply because of what the outcome is supposed to be. And long days are always going to be there. We had long days working on the Lifetime film, super duper long days working on the Netflix film. They were about the same, but the conditions were so much different. But with the MCU, it's a different kind of stress with the long days. And I
Oh, wow. Shit. What? Sorry, I had to charge that bitch. Oh shit, oh! No, wait, nigga! Yeah, seizure salad! Seizure salad! That's what I call them, seizure salad. Ooh, I might get fucked up for this one.
read to you guys a bit from this article that I found from an FVFX supervisor that was just talking about how awful these working conditions are, and basically it just confirmed everything that I have been hearing for years from my peers about these productions. So a VFX artist has described the difficult working conditions Marvel has reported being perpetuating in recent productions of its films. Marvel is perhaps the most powerful force within the film industry. Due to huge box office grosses and ever-expanding lineups of television shows on Disney Plus, this track record of success has given the studio an overwhelming influence over the direction of industry practices. With even more additions to the Marvel Cinematic Universe slate incoming, the demand from post-production houses has been even higher. Now, an anonymous VFX artist has spoken with Vulture about their experiences with Marvel's industry practices. The artist describes the tenuous relationship between VFX houses and Marvel Studios, stated that there is an incentive to keep the studio happy at all costs. If an effect house underdelivers or denies a request, there is a serious threat of missing out on job opportunities going forward. When competing for Marvel jobs, effect houses are far more likely to be underbid, leading to staffing shortages.
Oh
The
no!
artist claimed that a typical VFX job requires a team of 10 workers. With Marvel films, that's the same workload is handled by just 2 artists. As a result, understaffed and overworked artists must meet the continuous demands of the studio, often right up a film's release. Maybe a month or 2 before a movie comes out, Marvel will have us change the entire third act. It has really tight turnaround times. So yeah.
Oh.
Get a dozen shrimp for $1 with any steak, only at Applebee's.
Ah! Oh.
Thanks, Advance.
Fuck. Oh my god! No! No, no, turn it off! I don't want to see it.
Advance.
I'm the #1 fan of Advance Auto Parts.
So yeah, it's just not a great situation all around. Some of the problems I mentioned are universals every show and every project. But you end up doing less overtime on other shows, you end up being able to push back more on the directors. When they say something like, hey, I want this, you can be like, this does
I've never
make
seen that
sense.
art before. It looks
Not
good.
every client has that bullying power of Marvel. Also, with the subject of the MCU, people have spoken up about how they dislike working on these movies. They just won't come out explicitly and say it, but you can tell they just did not have that much of a great time.
Round 1. Fight.
What? Yo. Really? Oh my god! Wait, what's... Oh my, Nick. Why do you spam the lows? Fuck off. Yeah, now you're done.
Final
Yo! Oh, God. Ah! Ah! Oh God, I gotta leave.